Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It's Wednesday. There's some sun peeking out here in Pentwater, Michigan, and I'm Amy. So, hello from Solis Be Quilty. I just did it in the wrong order. It's okay. Okay. Good morning. It's a gorgeous day for shop hopping. Yay! I hope everybody is having fun doing the All Michigan Shop Hop this year. So we're into our second week and excited to see people who've come back to the shop from the opposite side of the state. I had a few ladies yesterday who were part of a bus tour that came to the shop last year. So they came back by. That was really fun. And of course, we have Petunia, our pink bunny, who is our shopper on the shelf. And she will be around. Make sure you look for her. Because so some people did not get the 411 on the shopper on the shelf. So these are at every single shop that is participating in the All Michigan Shop Hop. If you are participating in the shop hop, you need to look for whatever little animal. There's frog, there are different colored frogs, different colored rabbits, and they hop. Huh. Anyway, so they're hidden around the store. If you find them, they're encouraging you to take a picture with them where you found them and post it and tag the shop on your socials so we also get some recognition, thank you, from you finding the shopper on the shelf. And then in my shop, bring Petunia up to the front. I'd love to take a picture with you and put on my socials. And then you get to scan a QR code for a weekly drawing they're doing through Shop Hop Inc. So you can find a hopper at every shop. And then once you have found her, we rehide her, which my husband's going to do right now. So he's going to hide her back. We don't make it difficult. We're not asking shoppers to hide my hopper because I want to know where she is. So, and I don't want you to make it really difficult. That we have a lot of difficult things in life. We don't need to spend 30 minutes looking for the little stuffed toy. Anyway, so happy to see everybody back in the shops. It's really starting to, our season starts a little bit later into June because of our weather situation here in Michigan. So I'm happy to see all the people coming back. So, so this week's special for June is 20% off kits. So that's bag kits, that is quilt kits. That does not include the All Michigan Shop Hop kits because we can't mark down that fabric. And then I have a new Tilda wallflower, which I'm going to show you in a minute, that we have in the shop. And that is also not discounted right now because it's brand new. I put it in the shop last Monday. So, or last Tuesday, one of those. Anyway, so I wanted to show you a couple of the new or the kits that we have packaged up for bags. So we have this really cute one. It's the Scarlet from Sally Tomato. And so it has everything you need to make. So you're making it out of the strawberries. And then it has the hardware and a little bit of cork. And then this super cute inside fabric from Minky Kim. So we have a couple of different ones. This one's a Scarlet. I'll have mine made up hopefully this weekend. We'll see. And then these are super popular for the summer. This is really fun summertime fabric because they're, the umbrellas or parasols. And this is the poolside tote. So you have you can see it a little bit better on this side right over here. So it has the parasols and then you have the lining, which has the daisies. This is one of my favorite totes. It is such a great tote. And then Bee Garden was super popular from Gingerbread this year. So we've made up a couple of kits of the Harlson with the black black cork, and then if you can see, it has both the black and the black background with the butterflies on it from Gingerbread, and then the new bee garden, and then this is the really fun fabric for the inside and all the hardware. All these are on the website. One of my favorite little purses to make is the ginger. And this one is with the raspberry summer. So I think that one's really fun. There's about 120 kits on the website. And then last week I showed you, we just got in Stacy never mind. From Moda. I love her. I always stumble on the name, so I'm so sorry. So we have the kit of Happy Haunt. So that is the houses and the cats and all that. And this one's 105. The quilt is 56 by 58. And then I should have this one up because they sent us a digital panel of this one, so I just need to quilt it and get it up. This is A Haunted Good Time, and this is also Home Sweet Haunt. This is 110, and this one is 57 by 67. So that's that one. And then this one just says summer to me. This is really beautiful. If you love doing stars, this is called Star Crossed Remix. And this is Raspberry Summer from Sherry and Chelsea, right? Yes. And this one, let's see, this is, oh, I usually have how big it is. It's Star-Crossed Remix quilt kit. So it has a lot of fabric in it. 65 by 65. But there's a lot of great fabric in this. So that's just a couple of the kits that we had on hand. Look at the comments.
Stacy East Shoe.
Oh, okay, East Shoe. All right, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that because I always mess that up. I'm telling you. Okay, so last week we were giving away 2 of the little kits for, oh, I put it upside down, for the Peacemaker little project bag out of the Michigan Shop Hop Fabrics. And our winners this week, we have 2 winners that I actually know. Well, I know a lot of you, but anyway, really regular so one of my OG ladies, Linda Engelhart. Woo! Okay, and I know you'll love this. You'll probably make 105 of them. And Sue Lore won the other ones. We have Sue Lore, and we do have these in the shop. They make this little Peacekeeper project bag, and it has a little bit of mesh, and then a little of the border stripe from the Michigan Shop Hop, and then some of the other little fabrics that go with it. All of them are a little bit different. And so I kitted up a bunch of them. We're giving away 2. So congratulations, Sue Lore and Linda Engelhart. I know both of them will probably be able to come pick those up. So yay. Reminder that we still have really a fair amount of $7 a yard fabric on the website and in the shop. They are 1 yard minimum cuts. But there's a lot of good stuff in there. So if you're looking to make a backing, or there's a lot of 3-yard quilt possibilities back there. So even 5-yard quilt possibilities. So we have been long awaiting the new.
What are you going to have them do this week for comments?
Oh, comments.
No, I mean, they could just take a look.
Well, let me think about this.
I didn't think.
Let me think about that for a minute while I talk about wallflower. Okay, so wallflower is Tilda. Um, this is her summer line, so it's a little bit brighter colors. I have kitted up a few things, and then I'm kind of asking a question because one of the things we could kit up is the whole quilt with all of the VW bugs on them, or the buses. I'll show you a picture. I'm making pillows, a lot of pillows of them, but I'm wondering if anybody's interested in me kitting up the Tilda, this one. Yep. It's called the camper van quilt pill, and that's the pattern. Oh, let me go back a little bit. That's the pattern. Um, and so I'm doing a few of the color choices in the pillows. I'll show you those. Maybe. Well, I didn't grab that piece of paper. That's okay. So they're doing the pillows. So those will be on the website. And then we've also kitted up the wallflower quilt. And I think it's called the wallflower quilt. And then I kitted it up in the burgundy and the petrol, I believe, were the two colorways. So we have those on the website. They are 115. And then this is what the kit looks like. Yes, please. Okay. So here's what the kit looks like. Isn't it? It's spectacular. Um, and I really like, I'm going to show you the other one because it's less crunchy, which won't make my husband crazy. And you can possibly see it better. So if you look, they're little flowers and then you connect a couple of flowers together to make a corner. If you can see. So I mean, it's a really cute quilt. And and it's very beginner friendly. Um and it uses a lot of her fabric. Not all of them, which surprises me because usually her kits usually use a lot of her fabric. So the quilt is 60.5 by 78.5, and then we are kitting them up in the two colorways. Yeah. And then we are also kitting up the little camper van pillows in a couple of the colorways. So this is one of the colorways. Let me see if I can.
And we'll do the campers on request.
And then we'll do the camper van one on request. So here's all the stuff in one of them. So we're doing the burgundy. And then it has all the fabrics in it. And it's using fabrics also from the Creating Memories line, which is one of the ones that they're letting us reorder. And it's also allowing them to mix and match some things in the lines, which I think is super smart. Okay. No, Pat, I will not have a booth at the quilt show in August. It's right on the heels of the All Michigan Shop Hop ending. And since I'm basically a one-person show with a few part-timers, being away for 4 or 5 days at a quilt show is not really viable at the moment. We'll stay tuned. We'll see if we can, figure that out in the future. All right, so here's some wallflower. So this is the pink colorway. So this one is gorgeous. Well, they're all gorgeous. Let's just be honest. And then this one, you have these ladies kind of hiding. Come up. Okay. So these are the pink ones. So there's 5 different prints and 4 different colorways. And then she always does a grouping of blenders. Excuse me while I take a sip of my iced coffee. So yummy. Okay. We have the green colorway. I won't show you all of them, but you can so you can get the idea of how super gorgeous these are. And then there's the ladies again. Wallflower will be a part of the September So Let's Make a Bag box. So if you're interested in becoming a subscriber, or you just get the 401 if you are a subscriber, you can go to soletsmakeabag.com, check that out, or you can go to the So Let's Be Quilty website and there's a tab for the bag box. There's another green. And then she does this, what's it called? Caramel, kind of taupey caramel color, which is really pretty. And then it has a little bit of like a peachy orange. Is that good? Okay. And then the last colorway is a blue. And, you know, all of her colors kind of go with previous lines. So there's a lot of mixing and matching possibilities. So which means it's very recognizable. That's what we like about designers that we love, is that we can mix and match. Like, you know, you can mix and match Tula, you can mix and match Ruby Star. Lori Holt is the same way. So no, still Tula. Tula's still queen. She's still the queen. Okay. So just a reminder that if you are a shop hopper, that we have the state, we have the state block for $7. And then we also have the stickers right in front of my face. We also have the stickers. These are $5.
How many colors in the wallflower? Isn't it like 12?
No.
Kim was asking.
Oh, it is, so there's 20 of the regular line and there are 18 of the blenders. So 38 altogether. Okay. And I have all the blenders too. I just didn't show you that. You can see the blenders. So the blenders are right here. So they're all this little, they're really cute blenders this time. Anyway, they're really cute blenders all the time. Let's just be honest. So I talked about kits. I talked about that. Oh, question. I don't know. Let's just say hello today, because my brain space is not on your comment. Just say hello. Good morning. All that fun stuff.
You'd say it's very cool to see people again.
Yeah, it's very cool to see everybody. And, you know, all of my campers, people who are camping, are coming back to town. So that's really fun to see. So just for everybody's information, if you are coming into the shop on Saturday, we have the annual garage sale. So it's all citywide. And it gets a little crowded and a little crazy for a little while. By 1 o'clock, everybody's going to have lunch, so it's okay. But in the morning, it's a little crazy. So
getting here by 10.
Yeah, so parking may be a challenge in the morning. It won't be in the afternoon, just so you know. Yeah, lots of fun things happening there. Okay. So my very sweet rep from Riley Blake, Chelsea, we love her. She is a great rep, by the way. So she sent me a little package. We're having our 6-year anniversary coming up week after next. Next week. Oh my gosh. Next week. So we'll be doing some fun things during that week, but she sent me some things to give away to all of you guys. So we're going to start that off by giving it away to you guys who come and watch on Wednesday mornings. So the first, yeah, watch replay. The first thing we're going to give away is we have the charm pack from Lori Holt's new Americana line. And then this really cute little notebook for taking notes. It's great for your purse, good size. And that's also just a great little thing to have. So those two things will be one thing. And then I have this cute little bag called it's just this really like fun little bag. It says it's quilting time on it. And then on the inside, should I show you? Maybe. Well, we'll show you because so more oops. A little pad and it says if quilting is wrong, I don't want to be right. And then you have a couple of little bookmarks that you can use. And then a package of 3 pens that have quilt themed little things on them. They say, let's quilt, let's quilt. Really cute. So those are the 2 things we're giving away for this week. And we'll have more things. Maybe I'll think about some questions. So so when I was at H&H in May, um, I actually had a nice conversation with the ladies from Then Came June. They are so sweet. And she had a new pattern coming out, so we ordered it. Her patterns are, with a little exception, have so many options, which I love. So you can make them in usually 3 or 4 sizes, which is amazing because you can kind of make something for a lap size, or you can go all the way up to making it for a bed size. So her newest one, if you follow her on Instagram, she has a great Instagram feed. And this one's called the Petal Patch. And I have a line of fabric that I just got in that I would love to make kits of this out of. I think this is going to be adorable. What a great little baby quilt that would make. Or something to hang up for display. So you can make baby size all the way up to bed size. And then on the back she has, so you can see right over here that you can make the actual flower head kind of scrappy. So I'm excited to make this one because when I saw her example up, I really thought it was kind of like, the some of the other more modern quilts. It's really really shows off a lot of great fabric. So love that. So that's a new one from her. And then I do have Knot and Thread, who I do a lot of her bags. I really like her bags, and she was the sweetest ever when I met her at H&H. And so she has a new bag. I think it's called the Zuri bag. I'm almost positive. Yuri? No. Anyway, so she has a new little bag coming out, and it's a little purse, and it comes in 2 sizes. So we'll show that to you. It should be here in the next couple of days. So we'll show that pattern to you next week. Who knows? I might get a little bit of time to do some sewing and make a sample for you guys. So shop hops in full swing. Love seeing everybody. And
next weekend.
oh, okay. So I am so sorry. He was like flapping his arms. I'm like, what's happening? Anyway, so next week is our anniversary week. So so we're doing, are we telling them now?
We already told them. So 20% off fabric that entire time.
Okay, so 20% off fabric on the bolt starting Monday. And then on the weekend, we'll have some refreshments and we'll have a lot of giveaways. We will have you, like, we'll do, last year we did kind of a we had a postcard with a coupon. So we'll do something like that. And we will be open Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 11 to 4. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So Mark is a great producer. That was
a great distractor.
Great distractor. Great producer. Either one. Okay, so that next week will be super fun. So come in. There's a lot of things going to be on sale, and love to see your shining bright faces. So
so let's make it back just to reiterate. Saturday, shipping next week.
So, so let's make a bag, people. If you are local or you said you're going to pick up, we're picking up on Saturday, and then we are starting shipping on Monday.
Everyone got an email last night just confirming colorways and stuff.
Okay.
They don't have to reply unless it's wrong.
All right, so Mark sent out an email just to confirm your colorway for So Let's Make a Bag subscribers. If you don't have to respond unless it is not correct, I hope it is because everything is cut. Anyway, so have a great Wednesday. Enjoy the sunshine today. And I had to give him a moment so we could come back, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
So the sale price will be online as well.
Oh, sale price will be online as well for all of the sales.
I was gonna say, our sales are always
try
to do them both.
Yeah. All right. See you next Wednesday.